So far, the program has been installed in YMCA, Narcy, Port Viola, Creme, UBAD Library, Youth Hostel, and Eglas. This week we will complete Water Walkers, and St. Martin's de Porres is on the verge of sending in a request for proposal. Last week, Tuesday afternoon, we held a refresher training here at our office, and that was for the people who had already been installed to kind of get them going in terms of setup on their site and doing their classes and so on. We invited Narcy, who has been going and going and going. They already have students coming in from Central. Every day they have classes at 9 a.m. and at 2 in the afternoon. And so we invited Miss Annette Cooper to present at the training, and then we did a refresher course. So UNDP will also end up with the package. And their program is, the program that they sponsor is Southside Youth Success. It's an apprenticeship program. December was when we got the donation. And since then, we've purchased the computers. Computers came in country by the end of January. And then since we got the computers, we did the training, the first training, where we invited everybody. Well, actually, we did the request for proposals. And then the training based on the approval of those proposals. And then that was January, end of January. And then the rollout started with Narcy first. And then we continued the sites. Then that took us a while to sort out the installation process. That took us at least a month to just sort that out. Because when we went to the site, we found out things in the installation process that were different for each site. And so we put together our Belizean installation overview, if you want, because our situation in Belize is very different in terms of what kind of connectivity we have for the internet. Some sites don't have internet, different things like that. And so all our installations, even though other parts of the world the software runs on a wireless network, all of Belize installation have to be wired on a network that can't go wireless. One of the things that we wanted to look at when we looked at these sites was accessibility and how many people would pass through. How accessible would it be? And this one is actually going to serve a large community. One of the things that we're looking in terms of the recommendations going forward, because it's possible that this program can be adopted into schools and be fed from one central location like Narcy. Narcy is actually houses a unit of education called Support Services. And so if that works out and funding gets approved through the ministry to do something like this, they might be able to do it in a way where an institution like Narcy would host the server, and then you would be able to have installations and workstations in schools all across the city, assuming that the internet connectivity increases and it's available to the educational system.